Hello friends, let me show you. Today we are going to do some planting. This is not just a garden, it has become my therapy. The sun on my back, the smell of the soil, the tiny green leaves, it gives me a purpose. Every time I water, it feels like life is pouring inside me. It feels like healing. And today we are doing some planting. I'm going to show you. You'll just be here with me as we set up our drip lines and as we do our planting. Our planting. I have made so many mistakes. Sometimes the plants die. Some never even germinate. But I have learned. I have reused buckets, turned old basins into seed beds, and day by day, I see progress, and this kitchen garden of mine has begun to take shape. And right now, even my neighbors can see there's a difference. Even you can see there's a difference. There's a difference between the green side and the dry side over there because we are yet to receive our rains. Today, this is 1/4 acre of a kitchen garden, and I walk here every morning. Before anything else, I take a walk, I look at the plants, I talk to my plants. They've become a part of me. And the garden has taught me that abundance doesn't need acres of land. Just consistency, love, and faith. If you're watching this and maybe you've been wanting to start something, a garden, a dream, a business, healing, just start. Use what you have, that little balcony, that plastic container is enough. Because in planting, you just don't grow food. You grow strength, resilience, and hope. Sometimes peace doesn't come from silence. It grows slowly from the soil. This kitchen garden, it's more than just vegetables. It's a dream, a prayer, and a reminder that growth is possible, even when everything feels uncertain. I started with nothing but a few seeds, worn out containers, and a heart full of hope. And sometimes this garden has not been like this. Sometimes I've even lacked money to buy the seeds. There's a full year that I didn't grow. But I kept remembering the dream, the consistency, and I looked for money to start it all over again. And this time round, I hope that it will always be like this. I will always do succession planting. As I harvest, I plant. I harvest, I plant more. because I can now see that I am not buying vegetables from my local shops, outlets, and the little that I can save, I add it to the kitchen garden. I remember the first time I bent down to plant spinach here. The soil was dry. The space looked messy, and honestly, I didn't know what I was doing, but I planted anyway. Sometimes we get tired, not physically tired, but just tired of not knowing where your food comes from and not having control of what you eat. Remember that I live in the city most of the time. And in the city, we have very many sewages. We do not even know where our spinach, our vegetables, our sukuma wiki are coming from. And this small piece of land that I have called my kitchen garden will feed me and my family. So every weekend when I come, I'll be having some abundance harvest that I will carry with me to the city for the week. So even though sometimes I might be tired, at least I have that faith of knowing that this is a crop that I have grown, disease free, no chemicals, just organic manure from the goats and the cows, and I know that it is healthy for my family. And by the way, it's just a small piece of space. Currently, we have 16 beds, and in the 16 beds, we have introduced several vegetables. We have our local traditional vegetables, sukuma wiki, spinach, cabbage, there's tomatoes in there, we have onions, green pepper, yellow pepper, red pepper because I love pepper, different sorts of pili pili, habaneros, the red chili cayenne. It's a mixture of every true vegetable that I like. We also planted eggplants. Actually, today I was planting some eggplants. We have what you call the long ravayas, the long eggplant. So we are going to cook that together. I really love that. We also have okra in there. And then what else? What else am I missing? Cabbages. There is Chinese cabbage. We have butternut. We have pumpkin. So let's just say it's a quarter acre of every vegetable that I like and that can feed my family to abundance, and this will take us the entire 2026. We have carrots. I'd forgotten about the carrots. And I'm going to put up some raised beds. The raised beds will come from the timber that we have at the building, and that one we are going to plant garlic, sweet potato, and what else? Some more carrots because I love carrots. So that will be like something new that I've never done before because I've never constructed like raised beds using wood. So we are going to construct that. It's my next project in December, and we are going to plant anything that needs like root, like anything that we the roots are deep inside the soil. So the likes of our carrots, the likes of sweet potato, or we are going to plant potatoes themselves, because I think I have the very best soil, the black soil. And because I have the manure, I think potatoes will do very well. But our soil is very hot, we don't get enough rainfall, and therefore I will need to irrigate the raised beds very well throughout the season that we plant. And because we've not yet planted our maize, you can see our goats grazing far away, just because it's in the evening and they needed to come out and graze. And sometimes we just bring them next to the to the vegetables, but I don't like this idea. And they are able to graze over there. But this is something that doesn't happen often. And right now we are almost even planting our maize, so they will have to be grazed elsewhere. Thank you so much for watching this video. If this is your first time, please like and subscribe to us. Let us know what else you'd like me to show you around the farm. There's a lot of projects happening, but yeah, and I will be posting more videos in days to come, so put those notification bells on. And thank you for being here with us. Let me leave you with just a few videos of the goats. I am still learning. I still lose crops, but this kitchen garden has changed me. It reminds me daily that beauty can rise from broken things. And maybe, just maybe, your own healing is waiting in the soil too. Thank you for walking with me. I hope my journey plants something in you. See you in another video. Bye.